What's up, y'all? I'm Jeff Thrasher with the Thrasher House, and we're here to teach you how to play Thrasher rules soccer tennis. This is my friend Andre, and he's going to be helping me out. So basics for the game is court size. We've got a depth of the court size from each side is going to be 13 feet deep from the baseline to the net, and then 23 feet wide from one side to the other. Our net height is 17 inches. It doesn't matter what you use as a net when you're playing at the house. In tournaments, we'll use something very similar to this. Let's start with how to serve the ball. So when we're serving the ball, we want to start with a drop kick, so a half volley. You don't have to stand behind the line. So I can stand right here, I can stand right here. We're not real strict on stuff like that. This game's about all having fun, okay? So if I'm gonna serve the ball, I've got to drop kick it, just like this, and when it passes, when it goes over the net, it has to bounce. Just like in tennis, it has to bounce on their side before they can return the ball. Now, if the ball comes short and hits the net before it passes over, or if it lands on this side, we consider that a fault. So you'll wind up going back and reserving just like you do in tennis. But if I kick the ball back here and it goes all the way out of bounds, it's a side out and it goes to his side. And then he will start to serve over. Now, like I say, once I start and I serve the ball over and it hits, lands, Andre's going to have 3 touches. Right now, it's just 2 of us playing against each other. You can play 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4. With the size court, we usually cap it off at about 4-on-4. So, but he has 3 touches between him and if he had a teammate out here, 3 touches between the 2 of them to get the ball over to my side. Now, once the ball, and we'll just volley real quick. So, this is a legal play. Drop kick. One of the things that I forgot to mention is that the serve must be competitor head high. Shortest player competitor head high. So if Andre and I were on the same team, whoever's serving the ball to us has to kick the ball at least Andre's head high. Not above his head, but head high. So he should be able to look straight at it and say head high or not head high. He's the one, like if I serve right now, he's the one who determines if he plays the ball on a head high or not head high. So if I kick it low, he has the choice to say not head high, or he can choose to play it. But if he chooses to play it, it's a live ball, and it goes from there on out. Okay, so that's head high rule. And then, once he gets it on his side, when he returns the ball back to me, I have the choice, just like in tennis, to let the ball hit the ground, or I can volley it before it does. And when I do, I've got 3 touches to play that ball. But if I do hit the ball before it touches the ground, once I touch it, it cannot touch the ground anymore. Another rule is playing the net. You're going to get with a low net like this, you're going to get guys who like to come up and play on the net. So if Andre's up on the net, I have the choice to, when the ball comes to me, I can kick it as hard as I want to him. And he has the choice of dodging out of the way, letting it go out of bounds. If it hits him and then goes out of bounds, it's my point or my side out. You have, as points go, you have to serve the ball to score. If I kick the ball at him and it hits off of him and it goes out of bounds, it's either my point or my side out. If it misses him and goes flying out of bounds, then it's going to switch sides to either a point for him or a side out for him. When playing up close to each other, say if I'm juggling the ball and we both come to kick the ball at the same time and we hit the ball at the same time and we can't determine who actually hit the ball last, the play resets for everybody. We don't stop play, but you get your either 1 bounce or you get to juggle the ball 3 times. Play doesn't stop over that. If there are any discrepancies over if the ball was in bounds, out of bounds, and Andre's like, that was in, and I go, that was out. That's where we could say reserve. The play starts all the way over from right there. If you go back and serve, and the play starts over. And I'll tell you, 95% of the time, growing up and playing this, we always noticed that the reserve really went the way that it should have. There are no referees in soccer, in Thrasher rules soccer tennis. It's determined by the two people on the court. And that's the way that it's played. No one on the outside gets to have any input on if it was in bounds, out of bounds, if it was 3 touches or 4 touches. It's determined by us. So we're gonna kick the ball around for a minute and just play and just kind of let y'all see how we play the rules in the game of Thrasher rules soccer tennis. All right, here we go. Always play with Pong to get it started. P-O-N-G. Okay, and whoever screws up after that is, you know, it goes away. Okay. Yeah, right, so. P. Oh. Here, you start it. We'll just go with that. I'm cool.
And you're only allowed to let it bounce once, correct?
One bounce. One bounce.
And I could also serve from any side.
Serve anywhere you want. You can serve from this corner. You can serve from that corner or that corner. It does not matter. Wherever you want. Center of the court, doesn't matter.
All right.
Got a drop kick.
Oh, drop kick. So, let it bounce off the floor
Yeah,
once.
it's a half ball. Not head high. So not head high, so now you get a reserve. Okay, just like a fault. Alright?
So, on the serve, it must be
Has to be minimum, has to be head high.
minimum.
Minimum head high of your shortest competitor.
Got it.
There we go.
Oh. Good stuff.
Side out. It's also good to call out what the score is each time you serve.
Great. And then, as far as once when it bounces on my side of the court, I'm allowed to juggle up to three touches. 3 touches, and I must have served on the third.
You can do it on any of them. You can one touch it, you can one touch it, 2 touch it, doesn't matter.
But, got it. Great.
Yep.
Oh, no.
I don't know. Over. Was it in?
Oh, no.
Was it in? Was it?
I think it was it.
I think it was in.
It was definitely it.
I served that one. That's
Yes.
it?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so 1 serve to 0. There, and we play to 11, you gotta win by 2. If, say, there is a 7-0 skunk rule too. So if I get to 6 and he's still at 0, I have to give him the granny shot. I give you a redeemer. I'm like, all right, here's your redeemer.
Okay.
Here's your one chance to earn a point. And if he doesn't, I get side out and I serve again. And if I point that it's 7-0, game's over.
Got it.
If not, we go to 11 and you gotta win by 2. Out. 0 serve 1. Oh, 1-1. Dang. I was trying to rotate. 2 serve 1. Ooh.
Good stuff.
Side out. one serve or two.
At that moment, I think it would have benefited me to close the gap.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, on the line, baby.
Oh no. Now on the line rule,
On the line is in.
if 50% of the ball is out, but still,
This is where you get the what's it in, what's it out.
okay.
If we argue about it, research.
So, just for some visual, if the ball is hitting about right here, does that still count on the line? Are we counting the
It's
The center?
where the actual ball makes contact. So if
Gotcha.
there was dust here, that would be out of there.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Perfect. And it's your ball? Yes, sir.
2-2. Or 2-1 still serving.
I think so.
We'll check the tape.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go. That was an instinct right there. Soft days. That would be my points, and then I would have what, 3
I serve. So you got a serve and score. So 2 serve and 1.
Okay.
Yep.
So right there, I wouldn't have scored. I would just only got it.
Side out. That's right. You got a serve and score.
No.
That's fine.
Oh, that counted, right?
No, I didn't get it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get it over. So
But-
3 serve and 1.
What?
I can play not head high. I can
Okay.
choose to not play.
Question: if I serve it over to your side, but it doesn't hit your side of the court, you take control. Are you then allowed to let it bounce once? So if you serve the ball right now without it hitting on my side, and traffic, am I allowed to let it hit the
It
ball?
has to, the ball has to touch the ground first. Just like in tennis, off the serve,
Right, but okay, yeah. But in one of those instances where it's coming, I'm like right here is I'm debating if I should let it go out or if I should keep it in. And I decided to keep it in.
has to touch the ground first.
Has to touch the ground.
Just like in tennis. On a serve, in tennis, when they serve, the ball has to hit the ground before the other player can touch it. It has to hit the ground first.
Okay, so then over here I think
It was in.
okay. Okay. Alright, then it has to hit the ground.
It has to hit the ground.
So then right here, if I would have closed the gap, and if it would have hit me, bounced off to your side,
Only on the serve it has to hit the ground.
all on the serve. But
After that,
I'm
it's just like tennis. It's just like tennis that you don't have to let it touch. So if you would have come up and you could have put your foot over and blocked.
Right. So once when the ball's live,
Yeah.
and you serve it to my side, it doesn't hit the ground. You know, we're going back and forth. Third time you're flipping it
So
over.
you're saying off the serve it doesn't hit the ground. It has to hit the ground serve. So past the serve, now you're volleying.
Right. When we're
In
volleying.
the volley, it does not, I can choose,
Question:
but if it hits me, it cannot touch the ground.
if it hits you, me volleying it to you, if it hits you, it cannot
It
touch
cannot
the
touch the
ground.
ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking because it hit the ground the first time.
Right.
You might get like an extra.
Nah.
I see. Okay. Perfect. Then game over. Oh no.
3 serve 2 or 2 serve 3. And some better shoes. These things feel like they're falling off me. They're not tired. Excuses. Okay, so 3 serve 2.
Yes. Oh no.
3 serve 3. Oh no, I served it. So 3 up.
Missed it.
4-3. Side
And
out.
normally we play this with more people, you said, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Normally 2-on-2 is common. 1-on-1, you don't run each other, man.
3 serve.
3 serving 5.
Okay.
Oh, I've been 4 times.
Oh, okay.
I would have just brushed my knee and hit my foot. See, no referees.
Oh, God.
4 serving 5. Oh, I thought it was going to hit the pole. 5 up. 5 up. Six, 5. All right, side out. 5 serving 6. Above the screen.
I could not.
5 serving 6. Side out. 6 serving 5.
Man.
6 up. Oh, net. Reserve.
And when it hits the net, it's reserved?
Yep. 6 up. Nice ball.
When we're volleying, if it hits the net, what's the rule of that?
Game on. Only on the net, just like in tennis. 6 up. 7 serving 6.
Do a quick check on the camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still going. Seems.
What? 7 serving 6. Eight serving 6.
Nice.
6 serving 8. Yes. 3 serving.
And how many reserves would you get?
Each point, each. So you only get 1, just like in tennis.
Okay.
So, but like I could fault, then get a point, and then fault, and then
Right. Just I meant in a row. So it wasn't in a row.
1. Good control. 7 serving 6. Eight serving 6. Not head high. granny shot now. 6, 7, 10.
Oh no!
Come on, hey, Andre, come help me grab this real quick.
Yeah.
Dude, thanks, brother.
Watch out for the push at home.
Okay.
You see the potential in the game.
6, 7, 10. With the lower net, it changes everything. Ow.
Now my sir.
Yeah, 10, 7, 6.
Oh, with the skills.
Ah. 6, 7, 10. I mean, 10, 7, 6. Oh! Oh!
Come on, man! I try to get fancy with it. No!
Nice. 7, 7, 10.
You want to come back here? No! Come on. There's bones. Good try.
10, 8. 10, 8.
Oh!
10, 9. Now we're not 2. Andre's winning right now, Bodie. 10, 10.
What's going on?
10,
Get out my head.
10. See, since I got a granny, it's only one granny given in the game. Whew. 10, 10. Oh, 11, 10.
Got one by 2, right?
Gotta win by 2.
Oh.
Oh. 10, 7, 11.
if you would have scored that one, you'd be up 2. Would I have then gone in the granny?
No, there's only one granny given in a game. That, my friends, is how you play Thrasher rules soccer tennis. Let's play another one. Switch sides.
Bye, guys.